Welcome back to another Forge video, and as y'all seen by the title, we are going to be creating some of the craziest weapons inside the Forge. If you guys look inside our inventory, we have a bunch of new ores that just came out from the recent update. We have the Stolen Heart, we have Coinite, we have a bunch of Frogite, we have the Moonstone, we have the Golem Heart, we even have Golobite and some Evil Eye, and some Diorite. Yo, these ores have the weirdest names, but they look so cool. As y'all can see, this is literally all the ores that we've gotten so far, and we're missing one right here. I actually don't know the name of this one. I thought this was the Stolen Heart, but I guess it's not. But as y'all can see, these things have some crazy multipliers, so that's why we're going to be using them to create even crazier weapons in today's video. So how this is going to work, we're going to create 3 weapons in today's video, and whichever weapon is the best, we're going to use it against the final boss inside the Forge. But I think we're going to be able to create some crazy weapons, guys. Like, look at this Diorite ore. It has a 12 multiplier. This Golobite one looks pretty cool. It's like all pink. It has a 9.99 times multiplier. This Evil Eye it has a 13 multiplier, and then the Stolen Heart has a 15. And it's a divine rarity. But I'm kind of interested to see what the stats are on these ores. Like, are they good for armor or weapons? What do they do to your weapons overall? All right, guys, so we are on the Forge. Oh, everything's updated now. Okay, so all these ores, oh my gosh. Wait, the Frogite makes you jump 12% higher. Yo, that's actually crazy. The Moonstone ore does 25 damage at night, 25% more damage at night. That's kind of crazy. What the heck? The Golobite does nothing. Okay, it's literally just a high multiplier. The Coinite, it only has a 1 times multiplier. What is this thing good for? What the heck? All right, so Diorite gives shield to reduce incoming physical damage by 25%. Has 25% chance per hit and vitality to give 20% extra health. Wait, Diorite is actually like really good for armor. What the heck? The Evil Eye ore has it does nothing. It literally does nothing. And then the Stolen Heart one, 20% chance to get 7% lifesteal per hit on armor. Okay, so the Stolen Heart is for armor. And then the Heart of the Island is a relic, and it gives you 30% vitality. Heal 50% if you go under 20% of max HP. 2-minute cooldown. What? The Heart of the Island sounds OP. And guys, we have the prismatic heart, which goes, oh my god, we're going to get some more of these. So prismatic heart gives you 20% critical chance, 5% critical damage, 15% chance to freeze enemies. That's actually pretty insanely overpowered. And then we got the Yeti's Heart, 30% chance for critical, 10% critical damage, and then 10% attack speed. Wait, we can create like an insane weapon in today's video. And the Golem Heart gives you a 40% critical chance, 15% critical damage, 25% chance to deal 25% damage and slow enemies. What the? Yo, so the hearts are the best. Yo, the hearts are literally like insanely overpowered, bro. What? Okay, so guys, one of our missions that we're going to do in today's video, I need to get more prismatic hearts. We need more golem hearts, and we need more yeti hearts. That's one mission that we have in today's video, because those are the best for weapons. All right, so to get a prismatic heart, we're gonna have to kill these little spiders. All right, these are probably the best area. Oh, actually the best area to probably go into is actually this area right here. All right, you probably have the highest chance to get the prismatic heart inside of here, and we did not get it first try. Okay, we keep getting runes. Runes. So guys, I'm gonna keep farming. I'm gonna farm for at least 10 prismatic hearts, and then we can move on to the next area, because we're gonna need some yeti hearts, because those things are insanely overpowered. But this sword is like, yo, the sword that I have right now is just doing so much damage already. What the heck? Guys, these enemies are not dropping any prismatic hearts. I'm gonna have to drink a luck potion. All right, we're gonna have to drink a luck potion and get to work, because there's no way that they're not dropping a single one right now. All right, does the luck potion help? Okay, we still have not gotten a single one. Yo, we're getting so much essences, guys. Since this update came out, they definitely decreased the rarity, like the chances of you getting it. Bro, you used to get one like almost every single kill, but now I'm not getting a single one. Like, what the heck is going on? Like, can I only get it for that quest or whatever? Bro, because we're not getting no prismatic hearts right now. This is bad. All right, let me look real quick. All right, so prismarine spider. What the heck is the prismarine spider? What? Oh, so you can't get it from the small ones no more, it seems like. Oh, so these are diamond spiders. Bro, when the update first came out, you're able to get it from the little spiders and the big ones. But now it's saying that you can only get it from the boss? All right, let's find out. It's a good thing this boy actually respawns pretty fast. And he's pretty easy to kill as well. Oh my days. Yo, this axe is actually not that bad, and we did not get it that kill. All right, maybe we just switch weapons. All right, maybe it's the weapon's fault. Okay, I don't know why I'm blaming it on the weapon, but we will switch weapons. All right, let's go to a gargantuan weapon, and that should be good. And guys, remember, by the end of this video, we're going to create the most overpowered weapons of all time. We just need the spider to respawn. Okay, I thought he respawns like every 2 seconds. Like, why is he not respawning right now? I feel like Forge changed a lot of things. Like, even the prismatic pickaxe used to not look like this. This thing actually has like literal aura coming out of it now. It was not doing that. Let's go. Everything just respawn. Let's go. Let's destroy them. And we did not get the prismatic heart. Okay. Well, it seems like the rarities and the chances of you getting all the new items has significantly, why can I not speak right now? It significantly went down, guys. All right. When the update first came out, I literally had like 5 of these, and within 2 minutes, there we go. We killed another spider and we got absolutely nothing. What is going on? Guys, we got our first prismatic heart. Guys, yo, the amount of time that it took to get one, they definitely nerfed it. Forge, why do you guys keep nerfing? Oh, we actually got 2. Okay, looks like we got 2. I think we're good off that. Okay, let's go to the yetis. Let's go get some yeti hearts. Bro, every time I see a glowing rock, I just gotta break it, bro. Why is there mithril in the 3rd world, bro? Like, who's using mithril anymore? That thing is garbage now. All right, guys, so I think I got a perfect idea of what type of weapons we're gonna make in today's video. Honestly, for us to kill these yetis, I think we're gonna forge our first. Actually, should we? No, not yet. Actually, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. We're gonna do our first weapon. All right, we're gonna do the evil eye one. Okay, we're gonna do a 13 multiplier right here. We're gonna add a prismatic heart. We're gonna add a eyesight, and we're also going to add a void star. This weapon right here might have the most insane damage stat of all time. Like, this weapon might. Wait. Something's off. Okay, let's use 2 of these. Okay, well, let's go for a straight sword. Okay, this way we can get a chance to get the candy cane and the hell slayer, and then we're gonna have so much different passive abilities. It's gonna be insane. But let's forge our first weapon, the evil eye sword weapon, straight sword. Let's go. All right, let's just see. At a 10.5. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Why do we get this sword every time? Take this sword out the game. Lower chances, bro. Bro, I think we got this. When we use the rainbow crystals. Oh my, wait, what? Whoa, why does it look? Okay, this aura looks a little different. Wait, what? I thought it was going to be red and blue. What? So aura turns into a blue sword. And this thing has 157 damage. But guys, the passives are going to be insane. The passives are going to be insane. Watch this. All right, so for the passives, we have, let's look. We have 30% chance for critical. Okay. We have a 22% chance to freeze an enemy for 1 second. We have 11% critical damage, and then we lose health. Okay, maybe I thought that was gonna be more cooler in my head. But hey, look at this sword though. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty interesting. I think we're gonna use this to kill the yetis for a little bit and just see how strong this sword really is. But guys, this is only the first sword that we're crafting in today's video. We're gonna craft even more overpowered swords. This is literally an evil eye sword. Once we get these yeti hearts or whatever, these things are gonna be insane for the next sword that we're gonna craft, guys. All right, let's go. Okay, there we go. We got all the runes on it. Let's throw in some random, let's throw in some like random runes on it. I really don't know what I want on it yet, but we could play around with it. Honestly, it has a lot of freezing damage. I think if we do lethality, lifesteal, plus if we do attack speed, all right, something with attack speed, either attack speed or more critical chance. Those are the 2 things I'm leaning towards. Yeah, let's just do this one right here. All right, so this sword should be pretty overpowered. It should destroy the yetis. Like, just look at this thing. Even though it's a Felichion, it's okay. It's still going to be a good sword by, trust me, guys. I'm the professional sword craftsman, okay? I make good weapons every single time. Let's test it out on these guys. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, you can get a 2-hit basically. If we play our cards right, we can get a 2-hit. Okay, this thing actually, I don't know how good it's gonna do against these yetis. There's only one way to find out. Yo, I don't know if this sword, how good is this sword? It's doing 270 damage basically. Let's do a heavy attack. Yeah, okay. Yeti heart first try. Yo, we might be able to craft, if the Yeti heart drops more frequently, we might be able to craft like a very heavy weapon with the Yeti hearts. Yo, as y'all can see, we do 205 damage at the end. This sword just seems kind of overpowered a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think it's just a critical chance. Our critical chance is so high. We have the stat, so I think our critical chance is like at least 50%, which is kind of crazy. Hopefully these Yeti hearts drop so frequently, bro. If we could do this, I might go for like a colossal sword. We might have to go for a colossal sword with the Yeti hearts, guys. It just depends. All right, if we get it right here, if this Yeti drops his heart, that'll be the determining factor if we actually craft a colossal heavy weapon with the Yeti hearts, guys. So far, I'm liking this weapon though. And he dropped it. Okay, guys, I might have to go to a weapon that kills him even faster because, bro, these guys drop the Yeti hearts so frequently. And that thing is, the Yeti heart is even better than the prismatic heart. So let's switch up our sword and let's get as many of these as possible within the next like 10 minutes. Because we got a colossal sword that we got to craft, guys. All right, guys. If we kill these two yetis and they both drop their yeti heart, we will have 7 ores. Oh, we just need one of them. Oh, let's go. They both. Okay, one of them dropped it. But now let's go ahead and go to the forge and let's craft something. I don't know if we're going to do colossal, guys. Originally, I was thinking we could do colossal, but I still have never crafted an angelic spear for you guys. Like I've never like crafted any of the new weapons that aren't colossal weapons. So we might have to play around with this. All right, let's throw some golobite. All right, let's throw some golobite in there. And what else could we throw in there? This coinite lowers the value so much. That thing is useless. What the heck is that? What the yeti heart looks so cool. What the heck? Wait, this might be the coolest weapon, bro. This might be the yo. Okay, what else could we throw in here? Let's throw some ethereal light. Okay, let's throw like, oh, we throw some void stars in there. Increases the value a lot. All right, we're gonna throw 6 of those. Let's throw that prismatic heart that we had. I think we had one left over, not too sure. But so far, this recipe is looking pretty bunt, not gonna lie. Okay, let's throw some more of our, I think we should take the prismatic heart out. The reason why, I feel like we should use more, we should do something that gives us more like buff, all right? Like golobite. And right here, we have a 26% chance to get the colossal sword. I think we should do it. We have a 9.62 multiplier. The sword might be insane. And it's gonna look cool. The yeti heart looks like glass. Like I don't know how the sword's gonna look. But let's just do it. Let's go for this 26% chance. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is this? Okay. Dang it. We got like, that's definitely not the weapon that I wanted to get, but it's okay. Because we still have one more weapon that we have to craft in today's video. So far, we have 2 weapons crafted. Let's see what this is, though. See how good this does. All right, there we go. We have a great axe, I think. I don't know what type of axe this is. Hopefully, it has a lot of damage, though. Dang. I thought the yeti heart was going to look way cooler. But this does 300 damage. Oh, my God. Wait, this thing's actually... Hopefully, it looks cool. Please look cool. Please look cool. Please look cool. All right, come on. All right, let's put it in our hand. And it doesn't look that cool. It looks pretty basic. Yo. All right, let's check out the stats on it. So far, I think it's pretty buns, bro. All right, but we got -10 health. We have 20% critical damage, 9% attack speed, 51 critical chance. Oh my God. 51% chance to critical, basically. Yo, if we add more critical chance, this thing could be like insane, guys. I think I want to max out the critical chance. Like, what happens if we get this thing to like, I don't know. Like, what if we get like, wait, let's take off this frostbite off this thing. Wait, this frostbite rune gives us ice 2 plus critical damage. Okay, wait, it wasn't that one. One of these weapons has like a crazy rune on it. Forget it. Okay, I don't know like where it's at. But anyways, let's throw in some attack speed. Should we throw some attack speed and some critical chance? I think that's a good combo. Or we do some lethality. Lethality would be pretty cool too. Yeah, if we do lethality, it would actually increase the critical damage in a way. I'm pretty sure because like if it does more damage overall, then it should actually increase the sword. Yeah, the axe's like critical damage overall. I don't know if it works like that. All right, let's 15% critical chance. Let's add that onto there. And let's also add on another 14%. So now this sword should have like a literal, wait, let's see. Okay, this sword has a critical chance of 80%. Oh my gosh. This axe has an 80% chance to hit a critical. All right, now if we go to our like equipment over here, we can do a 28% additional critical chance, or we can go to like attack speed and do a 12% attack speed buff. I wish they added like a monster in here, like a dummy, a training dummy where you could test out your weapons. But this thing basically has a 82% chance to critical. Oh my gosh, bro. What the heck? This might be the best weapon that we forged. This might be the highest DPS weapon, like literally. All right. So we got a kill right there. So how much damage to do a hit? I wish it was like a way for you to know if you critical, like a special marker or something. All right, this weapon's pretty strong. I look, you want to use it against like something stronger, like the yetis. Yeah, this thing's just one shot in pretty much everything in here. This thing is literally just one shot in everything. It looks like we're doing 700 damage a hit, if I read that correctly. All right, so we can actually, the next thing that I want to change, I look, you want to change. Wait, we have a 16% damage booster. Wait, I forgot that was even in the game. All right, so we finally have this. All right, we do. Yo, this thing might, I don't think we could top this weapon, bro. I genuinely don't think we could top this weapon. This weapon is like insanely strong. Oh my God. What are the damage numbers right now? We're doing like 800 to hit. Is that more than the gargantuan sword? Guys, we have a gargantuan sword. This might actually be doing more damage than it. Wait, no, this thing does 700 to hit and it swings faster. All right, so this still is not our best sword. It's not our best weapon, but it's really good. All right, that axe is like pretty insane. From getting it by just killing the yetis and getting a yeti heart is kind of crazy. But guys, we have to upgrade. We got to go get something different. All right, we got to go make our last and final weapon in today's video. So far, out of the two weapons, the axe is definitely significantly better. With this last weapon, whatever we craft, we're going to use to fight this final boss. Let's see what we can do. All right, I'm gonna throw a prismatic heart in there. Let's throw a I think we should do golobite. All right, nah. All right, yeah, let's do golobite. Let's throw 2 in there. 2 golobite, 1 golem heart, and let's do, actually, okay, we should just do like if the golem heart has a 10 times multiplier, this thing has a 9. So if we do this, and if we do void star and a prismatic, this weapon might be insane. All right, it's gonna be a dagger with a 14% chance to be a straight sword. But this weapon is going to be actually kind of strong. And the reason why, wait, I feel like we should probably take that out and put eyesight. It has a better, like, it has a way better passive, and it gives us a higher multiplier. Wait, but the sword might be eyesight. Wait, we gotta check. We have to check. Wait, I don't want the sword to be eyesight. All right, eyesight has a 10.5 times. The golem heart has a 10 times. Okay, yeah, we can't use eyesight. Dang it. That would have made it way better too. All right, let's do golem heart. Prismatic. What the heck is moonstone? What does that do? All right, I'm gonna throw a moonstone in there. I don't know what it does, but hey, we're just throwing stuff in here at this point. All right, so what was the last thing that we needed? It was void star. So we have an 8.75 multiplier. Let's run it. All right, let's just see what the heck we can get. Hopefully this is a golem heart. Oh, what the heck? It looks crazy. Wait, I think it's void star. Void star might have the highest multiplier, right? I actually have no clue. I don't want it to be void star, bro. That would suck. I want it to be like the golem heart one. I think it's void star, bro. Oh my god, I didn't realize void star had a higher multiplier. All right, at least this thing's gonna be OP though. All right, at least it's OP. Hit 75 damage a hit. That's pretty good. Okay, let's check. I have no clue. I think that's void. Yeah, it's void star. I didn't know void star had the highest multiplier. So this thing has 6 passives. It has snow passive. It has a 19% attack speed and movement speed slow. We have a 72 critical chance. What? Wait. We only had 4 ores in there. Bro, what? We have a moon knight. Increase physical damage by 19% when moon rises. What? We have a 27% critical damage and an ice ability. What? This sword's insane. Wait, this dagger is actually crazy. This dagger actually turned out way better than I thought. What the heck? Yo, this actually might be the strongest weapon, bro. What the heck? Bro, the critical chance is literally so high. All right, guys. After enhancing, the damage went up to past 100. But we have to throw these runes on here. Oh, wait. It's not past 100. Okay, it's literally so close. But let's throw some runes on here. We definitely want... I feel like if we do even more attack speed, that'll be pretty crazy. If we can get even more attack speed, bro, this thing will be insane. All right. Yeah, let's go for more attack speed, right, guys? Let's do... Wait, 6% attack speed? What's the highest attack speed we can get? 15% attack speed? Let's do burn and attack speed. And let's do drain edge plus attack speed. Bro, this dagger swings so... It's going to swing so fast. It's going to be like insane. Like, it's going to actually be insane. Or we could just do critical damage. 12% extra critical damage. Yeah, let's do that. All right, guys. And with this sword, we are going to go fight the final boss in the forge. Just look at us aura farming right now, bro. Yo, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing, guys? Please also let me know in the comment section what other games you guys play besides forge. But let's go up to this boss. No damage potions. No pay to winning. We're just gonna see how strong we can, how strong we are against them. Should we do a damage boost? Should we do a damage boost? What should we do? Attack speed boost or a damage boost? Yeah, I think we should keep damage boost on. All right, and let's run it with this boss, guys. You're not able to join this. What? At least it's a 53-second cooldown. All right, until the meantime, let's test this sword out or this dagger. Oh my god. Yo, this thing's an annihilator, bro. Honestly, if I switch my stats to more attack speed, it means I get more critical hits. Yeah, this thing's insane. Yo, we're literally about to destroy this boss, bro. Yo, this is probably the most overpowered dagger made in Forge history, bro. Oh my god. Like, just look at it. Like, we have literally so many different paths. We have lifesteal. We have 39 critical damage, 39%. We have burn on it. We have moon knight. So we do extra damage if it's nighttime, which I don't know if it's nighttime anymore. But let's go inside this server. Let's destroy this boss. Let's see how fast we can kill him. This is not even about to be fair for him. Oh my god. Like, just look at his health. All right, so we did 5,000 damage. And like, actually, I feel like this thing's actually, it's like strong, weak. It's like a mixture of strong and weak at the same time. But if our armor wasn't good, we'll actually be cooked. It'll take too many hits. Honestly, I think getting a sword or a weapon that like, wait, I want to see how much we do a hit. All right, so let's wait for his health to like calm down a little bit. Okay, we do like 250 a hit. So with that said, I think our critical chance literally does like double damage basically, but it's just he stuns us too much. Like, we literally get stunned too much for this to be like a fast kill, I feel like. But if our armor wasn't so overpowered, we would literally be cooked. Okay, we got a frozen. Okay. Let's do a heavy attack again. Heavy attack does like 300 damage. All right, guys, and GG's. And we got a new Prospect 2 rune. Let's go. Hopefully it has 3 traits on it. I actually want to see how overpowered it is. All right, hopefully this new Prospect rune has 3 traits. Please. Oh my days. All right, let's check. All right, we got a new Prospect 2 rune. And where is it at? I don't see it anywhere. What the heck? There we go. 3 traits. It has fracture, lethality, and ice. Oh my god, that thing's insane. But anyways, guys, make sure you guys will like, comment, subscribe. In today's video, we created 3 of the most overpowered weapons in the Forge history. Let me know which weapon was the best in your guys' opinion. I just think the stats and the passive stats are just insane on these weapons. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.